I know. It's not a Gundam. It is a Pokemon, but it's an Eevee, and I love this character. So let's go ahead and get into building this kit. Okay, so this is different. This is not a Gundam, but I was at Hobby Lobby the other day buying some action-based 2s, and I saw this at a front wing stack for $9, and I decided I'm going to build it. I like Pokemon. I played it early in the 2000s. Try to get into some of the RPGs, the idea of Pokemon, the animation, the movies I watched sparingly here and there, but I've always liked it, especially like the creatures. So I do have interest outside of Gundam. However, I saw this, and Eevee's probably like my favorite. Most people would say Pikachu, but I like Eevee and all the evolutions that come off this Pokemon. So I wanted to go ahead and build this one. Next one I'm going to buy is Mewtwo. When I saw the first movie with Mewtwo in it, I knew that was like an awesome Pokemon. So I'm going to build this one, and then I'm going to buy Mewtwo somewhere, and probably all the other ones that come with it or whatever. Anyway, so we're going to go and put this thing together. This, by looking at it, looks a lot like a super deformed kit. And so, a super deformed kit from Gundam anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the whole build process because it shouldn't take very long at all on this. I think we're looking at a couple of pieces only. So this should be pretty quick. This should be very quick, actually. So let's just go and get the runners out here. Which there's only 4, and much like the super deformed kits from Gundam, that's about how many there are too. I previously built a Wing Zero custom super deformed, and I've got an Exia super deformed in my closet that I'm going to be breaking out in the coming weeks to go ahead and build and get a video on. That shouldn't take as long to do either. I'm not going to do any sanding on this. I'm going to pretty much cut it and run it like it is, since I'm using the Rua Tool 3.0 here. I'm going to go ahead and get that all taken care of and built. And I think it's these eyes. Yep, it is these eyes. So there are stickers for those. We'll go ahead and try to speed build this as fast as we can. Get that all said and done. And you know what, let me scoot up a little closer so I don't feel so far away from the desk. That way I can get a better shot, better angles of the in the camera. Oh, it would help if I slid it in right the first time. So that's where you get stuff to push it out with. Try to push it out with. I need something narrower than that to get it out. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's Eevee's eyes. And then it's got 2 different faces. You can do one or the other. Then you get this piece right here. And that'll create the neck. There's no joints in here. This is going to be a pretty standalone, or it's not going to be a kit that moves clearly. So this goes here like so. And then we put that together like that. And that is the face of Eevee. Okay. So we'll put Eevee's head down. We'll go and get the ears built. And I think I'm going to be building a lot more kits like this. Not deviating a lot from Gundam, because that is primarily what I'm basing this channel on. But I am going to start building kits from Digimon. I am going to start building kits from 30-minute missions. I saw a BattleTech kit the other day that I really liked, so I'm going to start looking at the BattleTech kits. Little known fact, I am a fan of MechWarrior, so if there are even any MechWarrior kits out there, I may end up finding those. I will put the stickers on last before I put anything else on, or after I finish. There's Eevee's ears. Okay, so we'll move off to the next on step 7. Like I said, this is a very quick, very quick kit, so I'm not worried about it taking up too much time. So A220, which is right here, the fluffy mane for Eevee, and I think there's A219 and A210. So you got two A220s. So I think these go together. And the A210. Make sure I can keep that in view of the camera. I have a bad habit of pulling back on stuff. C5, which is right here. All right. So that's there. So we get, okay, so it is two A20s. So we get this piece and this piece right there like this. Okay, I see what it's doing here. Like that. And we get this piece like this. And then we get the A10 piece, which is not here, it's over here on this runner. This is a lot like the integrate Gundams. It seems like it's pretty easy to build. Okay. So now we get the legs, or we are going to be building the legs. So C7, A2, which is right here. So we'll go ahead and build both of these legs at the same time. I wonder if these are going to be hollow. It doesn't look like they're going to be hollow, but the last Super Deformed kit I built, the legs were kind of hollow. See, this is just, okay, so that's not the legs, this is the body. This is clearly the body. Okay, C6, which is right here. I wanted to go ahead and build this today since it's the weekend. I've had a lot of extra time off, and I wanted to go ahead and get this done. And I not like I'm trying to rush to get anything done, but I wanted to go ahead and get a few builds done this weekend. So that's like that. Okay. So we're going to put this right here. That's the tail, and this is going to be for the head unit, the headpiece. Okay. Then we put body together like that. Okay, so this is the body. Okay. So the head's probably going to go right there. We'll put, okay, well, it's not going to go on right now, but that's where it's going to go. All right. Then we build, let's see, B4. It's B4, Star Trek Nemesis B4. I think he was only referenced once more in Star Trek. Was he mentioned? Yeah, it was just mentioned before once more in Star Trek Picard. Anyway, that's enough for me when it comes to Star Trek. Okay, so there's that. That's one. And then C2, C3. Oh, I see. So it's C2, C3, and C1 and C4, right? Well, that's B. Oh, cut off the wrong ones by accident. It's okay. So C2, C3. That's A. I was just using C. There it is. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself when reading these things, and then I have to stop for a second to recollect and rethink what it is I'm doing. I think that's just about with a good majority of people here. Okay. It is very difficult to do this bent over slightly, trying to get these runners cut and built. So that is the paw and foot of Eevee. I think these are the front paws. And there's that right there. Okay. There's those. Now we're going to put these together. B3, B4. Looks like they go like this. Doesn't seem like they are proprietary. And then we put, again, doesn't seem proprietary, but you never know with these things. All right. And put the other Eevee feet together. And we're almost done with the kit. So we'll go ahead and chop these legs out of the runner. Again, I'm using the Rua tool 3.0 here. This is probably some of the best nippers I've had. I've got the Rua tool 1.0s, and I used another cheap one that came out like an $8 toolkit I bought early on. That was a hot piece of garbage. It broke after 2 kits that I built. It was awful. So had to replace it, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. And I didn't want to use wire cutters, so that didn't sound like a good idea. And we'll go and build. We'll go and cut out the puffy tail while we're at it. Just get all the pieces out. I don't need to keep going down this process of following the script here. Get that out, get that done. And I know we're going to have this, so cut that out. These are very tight in there. Interesting. Okay. So that's all out. So now we're going to build the feet, the legs. That's clearly not the right one. Got that one done. Like I said, these are a lot like the super deformed kits. Real quick, real simple, real easy. Nothing too crazy, it seems. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to go like that. Yep. And it's going to go like this. These are going to go in like so. Just like that. And then we got the main. I think the main goes like this. I think. Yep. Big part there. Head there. Okay, there's Eevee's body. And then we got a nice little red piece. I think this is the mouth. This is something. Why did they come with a little red piece if we're not going to use it? Interesting. It's there. I don't know why it's not being used. Huh. Maybe I missed it. Oh, yep, I did. You do it. Nope. Oh, it goes in the other face. Okay. That's fine. So we'll put this together. Just like that. And it only goes one way. Figured out. There it goes. And we have Eevee. Eevee is done. Just like that. I think I saw the photo on the box. I think the photo on the box has Eevee sitting. Yeah. So can we mimic that? I don't think so. Not. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, sweet. You can. Eevee is now sitting. It makes it look a whole lot better on the on the art on the box. So I don't know. On the art of the box, it looks a lot cleaner. I think that might just be some Photoshop there because that shadow looks Photoshopped. Believe me, I know as many models that I used to work with in the past in photography. Believe me, I know So not too bad. Pretty good for 15 minutes. Anyway, again, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. I think these are fun little deviations from Gundam. I've been wanting to build a kit like this for a while, just because I've been wanting some little stuff like this to put on my desk at work that's a little smaller and not so bulky. Gundams, even in the 1/44th scale, can get a little bulky. So I want to make sure that I can kind of display some of the stuff that I do without taking up a lot of desk space at work. And this is part of it. So anyway, that's the Eevee build. And like I said, I'm going to put the stickers on after the fact. It only comes with this little bit on the sticker sheet. So just for the ears, the mouth, foot pads, and the eyes. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. Quick little details here. There's only like 2 panel lines here. So, I mean, if you really want to panel line the eyebrows, then you can. Other than that, there's not a whole lot here that you can panel line. But again, this is, I would say, even less than an entry level kit. This is probably like a no grade, because I don't see anything on here that says otherwise. So I would treat it a lot like a super deformed. Again, I said this probably a couple of different times, but treat it like a super deformed kit from Gundam. There isn't going to be a whole lot here detail wise, just a straight up build. So anyway, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, comment, let me know what you think. If you built a couple of these, which one was your favorite? And again, like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. And with that, I'll see y'all later.